Okay, there we go. Right. So, Glenn, we're gonna go to Silum. No, it's not Silum. What's this one called? Enduum. Enduum. Right. Okay. So Enduum is a ruin on the northwest coast of Glenumbra. So Daggerfall Covenant starting zone. And it's a public dungeon. And public dungeons are full of lots of other people who you're not in a group with. Which is alright, I suppose. Level 36, yeah, the random sort of high levels who have obviously gotten lost. And they're like, oh, what are you doing here? Wow, you're well too powerful. This is not even getting loot. And that's one of the things. You don't get loot from these dungeons if you're out leveling them. Which is, I suppose, quite a nice mechanic to stop people from just coming through, like, once they get to a certain level and just steamrolling the content. For, like, loot and money.
And also grinding forever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you got loot and experience and you would just literally sit in the first one, like that Bad Man's Hollow that we found. That Bad Man Hollow! And just sit in camp. We've got some...
Bots.
There's a... And then, oh yeah, the bots are becoming a bit of an issue now as well, actually. There's Dominion orders here. So you must secure the alien ruins of Enduum immediately. Not only will control of this area provide us with a major strategic advantage against the Daggerfall Covenant, but the treasures we plunder from the ruins will add to our resources, and perhaps we can find a powerful relic or magical artifact as well. So Glenn, we've got elves. I think there's a cream for that. So
let's stab some.
Let's go get some elves. I do love that teleport. I also love doing that as well. That is, I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of this. Stuff exploding is just...
Much better than my tank.
Yeah. Just have a look for some drippings. I'm gonna try and do my like I said before, I'm gonna try and do some, what's it called? Provisioning, and like finding the drippings and the stock and broth and stuff is so... That's what you need more of, because you'll find like a buttload of the what are they called? It's like Baltgear weeds and stuff at this level. So alchemy, the 4 abominations. No skills there for me. There's a sky shard. So that's also the big bonus of these public dungeons. There's a sky shard in every single one. Sometimes they're a bit hard to find, but that one is extremely obvious. Don't know why the skeleton like me. Yeah, so there's also no point me being a healer in this place as well. It's just so good. That's so good. And a maple lightning staff of flame. Oh, my inventory's full. That is such a huge letdown. Just have to destroy a load of stuff. Bear haunch, never gonna use that. Don't have the recipe. Don't need the money from ectoplasms. Foul hides can go. Garnet ring. Gut. Why am I even carrying around guts? I have no idea. Iron mace, iron peat. I might keep hold of that just in case. Meal, plump worms, fishing. Anything for fishing, just destroy it instantly.
I don't think fishing even has any use at the moment.
Doesn't it?
Pretty sure I've seen people say in the chat that fish literally have no use at the moment. Like it did in beta, but it got removed when they released the game or some shit.
Oh. I know it says like this. I get like a tooltip that says, oh, you should do fishing in like rare spots. Or the more people you have at a fishing spot, the higher chance you have of getting the better fish. But like the fact that I've not found any recipes which actually needed me to do any fishing. So
yeah, exactly.
Kind of defeats the point. The skeleton snuck out. It is a bit of a downside when stuff just spawns on you like that and you're not paying attention. I just destroyed a load of stuff and I'm just picking it back up again. Staff. It's quite nice. Some more books. No skill points in that one. I do quite like these ruins as well, because it's quite a simple one.
Yeah.
the bigger Aelid ruins are a real nightmare to try and navigate through.
And they're very reminiscent of the Skyrim dungeons.
Yeah, they are. I mean,
they always have a way out, easily accessible.
Yeah, I think they're just quite nicely thought out. They're very linear, so it does make it like you start at one end, you progress through the obvious route to the end where you press a button to exit the room, and you end up right back near the entrance. Dude, just stop jumping around! Come on! It's so unfair. I'm sitting here walking around like a dumbass. These books, so many books. If I were reading these, actually, like, it would take me so long to read all of these things. Like, oh yeah, you just open the book. Wow, I increased my smithing. I don't think it's how. I read the title, the first 2 letters of the title, and you instantly know what the book's on about. Oh, I completed. Oh, was this the boss?
Yeah, that was the boss.
Oh. Well, there's some.
Oh, I think you got it because I completed it.
Yeah, I think that's how. Didn't even see what the boss was called, so we'll have to hang around and wait for it to respawn. Which again is a huge plus of public dungeons. The bosses respawn, and I'm sure. I mean, I know I've seen it. The whole like everyone just sitting camping. I mean, I've done it a few times as well. Camping the bosses to get some shards and some sexy loot. So is it an elf or is it a skeleton?
It's a ghost.
Oh, so there aren't any elves in here. Oh, there's a heavy sack. Come on. It's a rune. Fantastic. Found Nibbin. Found the Nibbin again. The Battle of the Ale. Yeah, so whereabouts are we in the dungeon now? We're like in the big main chamber. Whoa. I do like you can just tell when you just hear this whoosh noise and you just
heavy sack over there.
Disappear. Where? Ah. I'm trying to keep my eye on the boss. I'd rather get that than a maple ice staff. Ta! Oh, ta! It's still not spotted. Normally it's faster than this. Come on, what's going on?
I think it's dependent on how many people are in the dungeon.
Okay. We just keep smashing this trash over here then.
Ooh,
yeah, it's up, it's up.
Jacket here.
Odilon. Odilon? Is that right? Odilon? Yeah. It's a big ghost. And I didn't even... I clicked the wrong button. I should have not used that attack. Ah. Downside to public dungeons. The boss has so many people attacking it, you just have to deal. Well, that looks awesome. What's the trade? What we got? Is that what it dropped? Oh, nice. Stamina again. At least I'm not wearing a robe anymore, so I'm not wearing like this lovely dressing gown. I'll be wearing a lovely jerkin, so I'll be wearing a pickled cucumber. Oh, look at that, much better.
Yeah.
Much better. I don't mind wearing robes because you know any excuse to wear a dress, but the ones that have like a plunging neckline, I'm not that keen on. Like that last one, I was basically nude, but in like with a whisper of fabric surrounding me. This person's obviously... Oh, inventory is full again. Damn. Modified their crystal shard, but I don't know to what. Because I haven't changed my crystal shard yet. Mainly because I've just been spending so many skill points on everything else. Literally everything else, like doing the whole restoration and destruction stuff. It's just like eating through the points. Like nobody's business for me. But I would.
You spend so many skill points at this level.
Yeah, I know.
Whereas I'm used to my higher level where I have nothing to spend them on.
Well, to be fair, I went through like leveling with hardly spending any. Like on that night on my Nightblade, I had so many points. I think at one stage I had over 10 that I was just refusing to use, which is just stupid. Because you should always spend them, because even if you just put them into skills you think you might use. There we go. Right, I'm actually going to hit it this time. There we go. That guy's just walking through. Uh-oh. It's on me. Yeah. That's nice. I get some XP there. And a restoration staff to 21. Very nice. Oh, damn it, my inventory is so full. What do I not need? All of this, probably. Don't need potions. I'm never going to use these at this level. I think it's a huge plus of being like... resto. I don't need to worry about potions. Like, healing is... I suppose like later stage magicka and possibly even stamina might become an issue with a few abilities. But right now... What is this guy do? This vet is just walking through absolutely tanking shit out. Don't know what he's doing. Some people, some people just... I don't know.
Dumb as shit.
There's no need for that. That's a bit rude. But oh, it's another heavy sack. Banging. I'll take that. Mape. My inventory is full. Damn it. That low-level magic potion. Mape. I do love seeing stuff blow up like that. So yeah, we're done, I think. Let's check the map. Yeah. This is basically it. Yeah. So it's nice and simple, nice and easy, public dungeon. Get some free loot. They're normally quite relaxing. Not a lot awfully happens because there's so many other people in them. There's so many people in them. I mean, just look down this main corridor. It's like, oh, it's meant to be an abandoned ruin, and there's at least 5 people just walk down this corridor. Kind of ruins the whole atmosphere, but it makes progressing through them very easy. You still get a good amount of loot. You can use the bosses at the end. They're nice additions to do. They're quite fun, I think. Even with the issues, they are still quite fun. But I definitely need to go to town now. And I'm assuming you do as well. Because if I've picked all this junk up, you will have picked up twice as much as me. So I think I need to go buy some. So I need to go buy some bank space. Basically.
My first bag upgrade is only 400.
Well, yeah, that's pretty nice. And I haven't done that yet, so I'll go talk to a banker and whilst you dance like a cat, I suppose. But yeah, Enduum done. Enduum done. With some loot and full bags and heavy sacks. But good stuff.
Lots of bitches.
Lots of bitches. Thanks for watching. Next time, Glenn gets nude. Or not.
Oh, baby.
Oh, not. That, no. No.